Top of the morning, good afternoon, and hello to all the coaches. Dermot here, creator of Club Fearless. For coaches, the essentials and the advanced, and yes, I was pouring some tea. Hey, we just got done with the Club Fearless Essentials Q&A. And this is something that we offer in Club Fearless. They have a master class once a month, and then they have a Q&A where they can come and ask any questions about the coaching business or coaching skills. And one of the things that came up in the class today was one of the coaches asked, um, is it okay to acknowledge the client? And I was thinking about the question. I answered in class, but I was thinking about it after class. I said, that's a really great question. It's not something that coaches ask a lot. But I wanted to share the answer that I gave to the class because I think it might be helpful to you. There's nothing wrong with encouraging a client. And again, this is what I'm sharing here is not a rule. Just think of it as a tool that you can use. Who doesn't need encouragement? Everybody needs encouragement. Doesn't matter whether the successful clients on the planet or just someone who's just struggling to move through life. Everybody needs encouragement. Now, in a coaching session, well-placed encouragement can be huge, which means I usually don't encourage the client before they've done something. Now, if the client says to me, I'd like to take that action step, I'll encourage them with say, and they say, well, gosh, I don't know, Dermot. It's pretty big. And I'll say, yeah, it is. But you got this. You can do this. I believe that you can do it. Would you like some support? Why don't you call me after you've done it? Oh, can I do that? Yes, because support is part of the coaching agreement. Now, the best way that I've found in many years of teaching coaches, and I teach this in Club Fearless, is well-placed encouragement, which means when a client says in the session, they come to the next session, say, Dermot, I did it. I called that person. I see this with new coaches all the time when they're reaching out to tell people about coaching or they're having a complimentary session. I will I will take some time and say, wow, well done. Tell me about it. How was it? That's wonderful. I knew you could do it. Well done. Great job. Keep that attitude, that kind of willpower, that persistence, that relaxed determination. Keep that up. You're going to do great. And so well-placed encouragement after they've done something can be huge. And well-placed encouragement when the client is about to do something. But the key here is, Dermot, I want to do this, but I'm feeling a little scared. That encouragement can be great. But sometimes what happens in a coaching session is the coach has come up with an action step for the client, and then there's a little bit of pushing, a little bit of directing the client to, come on, you can do it. That doesn't work very well. I've done that in sessions. It doesn't work well. But when the client comes up with the action step on their own, then encouragement before and after can be great. Now, last word on this. I've often called up a client in the middle of a day and I say, hey, I was just thinking about you. And I just wanted to acknowledge all the work that you've done in our sessions. I know some of it has not been easy for you, but you've stood your ground, you showed up, you took action, even when you were scared. And I just want to take a moment and acknowledge you for your efforts. I'm inspired as a coach by what you're doing in our sessions, and I just wanted to let you know that. And so you can encourage the client that way. But the key is to remember, you're encouraging with no agenda. There's no agenda except to appreciate and value and encourage the client. Anyway, hope this has been helpful. And if you're a coach and you're struggling, feel free to check out Club Fearless for Coaches. Link is down below. And if you're listening on YouTube, please take a moment and subscribe to this channel because it helps us to get the word out and also support all the coaches out there who might need help. Cheers. Thanks for listening.